Hey guys, come on over to the Patreon page and watch me in Double Trouble.
Double Trouble and all of our rewards are available over on Patreon. And in the meantime, make sure you are heading to the community tab regularly and taking part in our newest poll.
Well, maybe we should just film the intro for this video now. We're filming it late, but I'm running it first. First, I want to say thank you to Rob and Jeremy at vidIQ.
Yes,
we had
very cool.
A lot of fun watching that together. You guys do a great job. I got the full video link in the description if you want to go watch their full video. They talk about the new YouTube Stories feature and do other channel audits. That's just this episode. But every Tuesday they run the channel audits, and Rob puts out great videos that will help anyone who's looking to grow on YouTube have success. vidIQ also has an extension to help you with your analytics and everything. It's very good. He does a great thing. But so before, we already watched the audit. I wish that before I could send you guys, request to get the audit, I could like send you an FAQ that just answer, frequently asked questions, some things to get out of the way so you don't have to spend your time on them. And I understand why you did spend your time on them, but just to clarify, like when you went to the About section, if you looked on the right-hand side, you will have seen the date that our account was created. Technically a leap day account, actually.
Really?
Yeah, probably one of a handful out there of big accounts that are leap day accounts. But March of 2016 is when we began this channel. So we're coming up on 3 years of, we have over 450 uploads. We were a partner on day one. We are still a partner. We have never been removed from the partner program, even with everything that happened the last year or so, all the advertiser problems. And when I have written that we are advertiser-friendly content, that is not just me speaking for ourselves, that is also YouTube speaking, because they have fully monetized our content. And yeah, so what I'm saying is this is not, we did not just show up a month ago or something, get to 10,000 subscribers, and YouTube just hasn't caught us yet. So we've been around a long time. And one of the things that Jeremy talked a lot about in this video was the keywords, the word kidnapping, mentioned government watch lists, things like that. Just so that you know, YouTube is very good at knowing what you're doing. And we are an entertainment channel, an entertainment brand. They know that this is fiction. And part of the reason they know that is because of how detailed not only I am in the About section of the channel, but we even have, we have our videos in the entertainment category. That little advanced setting, things, what category video, which some people don't even use. Like if you look right here, Rob here has this video in education.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it could be education, it could be how-to and style, whatever. We could have put it in ours in film and animation because we do make our own original movies. We don't do a lot with the animation, so I thought entertainment was more appropriate. But you fill out your channel description, you put your videos in the right categories. We have our disclaimer in all our videos talking about not only the Kidnapper's Corner, but also the brand itself. Even with fair use stuff when it comes to copyright, with the scenes, everything like that, having everything filled out very detailed. YouTube knows exactly what we're doing. And one thing you did talk about, I think you mentioned in this video or another video, was channel keywords, the tags. And you were talking about channel keywords, but then you went and showed the video keywords, the uploading defaults. There actually are channel keywords. I think you probably know about this, and you may have been showing the wrong thing, that you said channel keywords are useless. That I would agree on. I don't even know where you get to the channel keywords. It's up here in the, when you go to your creator studio, it's somewhere in there, the channel keywords. But the actual video keywords are the metadata tags that are in each video, and you have them as your upload defaults. I will tell you that tags are very important. You had mentioned that you said you don't know how important they are anymore, and whether or not people are still using them. You said, I don't know anyone who isn't still using them, but they say they're not important. I will tell you, when we first started, I wrote the word ransom in one of our tags. and that video was demonetized as soon as I uploaded it. So if you are putting in words probably like kidnapping, ransom, hostages, things like that in your tags, in the keywords, your videos will be demonetized unless something is changed. So our keywords say entertainment, fiction, movies, things like that, so YouTube knows what it is that we're doing. Video description, I could write words like that. I could write kidnapped all I want. They don't seem to care. The titles for our videos, a lot of them, our one movie is called Kidnapped. Our episode from 2.5 years ago, and those videos do fine with advertisers. So the word kidnapped, kidnapping, that is not a sensitive word as far as advertisers go, or if I were putting these videos in the news and politics section, and I had those filled out, those tags, hostages, news and politics, those videos would be demonetized because it's real world stuff. Advertisers don't want controversial things like all the stuff you see in the news, which is I think what Jeremy was talking about. But they respect and understand the entertainment world and fiction, and they don't stomp on art. But yeah, it's the same thing. Like Rob's a big WWE fan. Brock Lesnar elbowing Randy Orton in the face and bloodying him up. You could put that here on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure still have advertisers on it. I'm pretty sure WWE does, but you go down to the projects and you take a video of two kids fighting in the street, which there are street fights on here. They'll age restrict that video because it's a real fight. It's not for entertainment. Right. So it's exactly what YouTube says right on their pages. Context is king. So it's up to you as the creator to define everything you're doing and be as specific as possible. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. If you had any questions on that, so obviously Rob's a YouTube expert, so I'm assuming he knows all that. They seemed a little hesitant on the words. We already saw it, right, like the words kidnapping and everything. But so we'll go ahead and run our reaction video right here.
So we're recording right now. And I just need to replicate that, and I think it's that voyage of self-discovery which can be so powerful. But
we're coming soon
I think
here.
A lot of video creators have
to realize that this is Rob, that's Jeremy. These guys are real cool, and they do.
Right, we're going to do some more Q&A with the audience here in this live stream.
Here's the chat replay.
First, we're going to do some more channel audits, Jeremy. I'm going to share this one with you. I did a very quick audit on this channel last week, and I completely misinterpreted this channel. So what I want is your first impressions on this channel, and then hopefully this video creator is still in the chat so he can help explain
I know he's talking about
the understanding of this channel, because Jeremy's looking at this channel now probably going, what on earth is this? So this is a good example of channel first impression. So Jeremy, take it away. What do you think this channel is about?
Kidnapping women?
That's exactly what I thought when I first visited this channel.
Because there's women, they're all tied up, and it says the kidnapper's corner.
Yeah. So this looks like a scary channel, doesn't it?
I love Rob. This guy's fighting. It looks like basically with the black and the red, color psychology and color theory, and women and gags are all visual and cues.
Yeah.
To make me say, okay, is this bad or good?
Yeah.
Like, is this a bad place? I probably wouldn't let my 9-year-old daughter look at this.
Yeah, exactly. So sticky situations. This is something that I wanted to stress. It's like people visiting your channel and like the goldfish mentality of I'm gonna decide whether I want to watch this channel in 5 or 10 seconds. I think a lot of people are going to go, whoa, this looks a bit scary. We have 10,000 subscribers, so you're obviously doing something right. You told me to read the About section, which would maybe help describe what your channel is about. So, Sticky Situations is the world's first, only DID-themed entertainment brand. Damsels in Distress, entertainment and pop culture. This is a Kidnapper's Corner, a long-running program which highlights reviews and best DID scenes ever. So I think you're a channel that watches kidnapping scenes in television or movies. Does that maybe sound right?
Part of it.
Yeah. In addition to that, we also produce and distribute our own live action content. It's fictional, and so he says it's fictional, advertiser-friendly brand, and it's for entertainment purposes only. So the disclaimer here is all like, we do not promote violence against anyone, etc., etc., etc. So if somebody digs deeper into the channel, you can start to get an understanding of what this content is potentially about. With that being said, Jeremy, how can we make this channel, I guess, less terrifying to a potential viewer and more inviting to try and further explain what this channel's about? If that's possible, because I just do not know where to start with this
YouTube
channel.
finds this channel advertiser.
There's always perception, right?
Yeah.
There, almost every movie ever made, every action movie ever made, there's a damsel in distress. There's the beautiful woman that, you know, gets taken by the gorilla or whatever, right? There's always the damsel in distress. And Disney does a very good job in making this situation not feel like I'm about to get murdered. You know, so I think that
it's a strange channel.
changing the
Ruin the images with women and gags. Come on, man.
Color schemes, the removing the kidnapper's corner, like I can promise you, long term, using the word kidnapper and kidnap on Google properties is probably a losing strategy.
I will have I already addressed that at the
these type
beginning of
of
the video.
words.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, to remove, to be put on watch lists, to be put on government lists. These
Rob's loving himself here. He's having a good time.
regardless if you know you're a completely super nice guy and there's nothing wrong visually looking at it, with the words that we know, Google properties are definitely monitoring, and Facebook is getting involved as well because of our elections in 2016. There are some keywords you probably shouldn't use. So my opinion would be to change up the look and feel to make it more in the spirit of damsels in distress versus kidnapping, because to me those are two different genres. One is a storyline, and the other one seems evil. And that's an opinion. This is just my opinion, but I'm just I think someone could make a damsel in distress channel with videos talking about these scenes, whereas PG and super positive.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard that sound effect. That was just my football team conceding a goal. I forgot to turn my notifications off. So yeah, I think sticky situations. As I think Jeremy and I both said now, first impressions are something that would take your channel down a different route to what probably your fans, audience, and you understand as your channel. How you try and improve a channel in that sense. It's a tricky one, and I think
That's
no doubt
probably the
what
biggest
you'll probably
point.
do after this second audit is you're going to scrutinise it and you're going to post out another video talking all about it, and we'll be happy to watch it again because the last one was hilarious. But yeah, I think given the response here from Jeremy, and the comments, and I don't know what your history is with YouTube, whether they've demonetized your content and whatnot. Certainly an interesting channel to look at. But best of luck. Fingers crossed that you can continue to grow your channel safely and appropriately in the YouTube universe. Alright, Jeremy is now going to breathe a sigh of relief there that we managed to negotiate that channel. And we're going to now move on to one of the real estate.
And you just saw our reaction video. That was a lot of fun, and we appreciate that. What could we say in responses to some things? That's kind of, I get everything that they're saying. As far as trying to catch someone's attention for the first time. I guess and Rob said it best. I think he said it's a very sticky situation. what we're in here trying to figure this out. Because we do want to grow. We do want to bring in more people. The question is I don't know. Can we actually bring in more people. People that don't see what we're doing
Right.
and already want to be a part of it. You know, that's kind of the thing. And, you know, he knows this. We have over 10,000 subscribers, and those people came here for a reason. And it's not because I tried to make things look pretty.
Right, no.
So the question is like, I mean, I don't know. It's a more complicated subject.
Sure.
And it actually needs its own video talking about subscribers, talking about, you know, other channels and why. There's a lot of things about our channel that are extremely unique. And what I want to say to Rob, if you would like to arrange a little collaboration, if you will, where you interview me for vidIQ, where I sit down to talk more about what we do, because I mean, I don't want to speak for you, but I have to say that we are probably the most unique channel you have ever seen. I don't know. I mean, if we are not, we certainly have to be one of the most unique.
Right.
At least as far as a channel that has had any success goes. I'm sure you've bumped into some 25 subscriber channels that look pretty weird. But as far as one that actually people are really watching and enjoying and sending money to, and you know, interacting with, we have to have one of the most interesting, unique channels you've ever seen. And with that, I have quite a story to tell about the last nearly 3 years, and obstacles, pitfalls, you know, getting started with this, running into some obstacles with YouTube, running into some glitches, using different tools to sort those glitches out, whether it's copyright and content ID, because we do review scenes, you know, and producing and selling your own original work. I mean, I have a story to tell, and if you'd like to be the one to host it, that would be great. You know, and obviously I wouldn't be doing that to try and get so much free publicity, because like I said, the people that come to us are, you know, already coming to us for a reason, and I don't know who I can convert from your audience to come through. But, you know, it would be a lot of fun. I'd certainly be willing to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna make another video talking about that tricky question with bringing in new subscribers and whatnot. But I had a ton of fun watching that. I watched it live when he did it.
You know,
well, that's kind of. And if I was in his shoes, I would have been chomping at the bit to put our channel on there, just because it's so crazy. At the same time, like I said though, don't worry about, you know, your video getting taken down because our channel is not appropriate or something. Our channel has been heavily scrutinized. Thousands or tens of thousands of times every video, and we have never had a strike hold on our account. You know, 450 plus videos, and we've never, like I said, partner, monetized, everything. So yeah, that's what we got.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be in contact with you soon. So thanks again.
Bye.
Click the cards on the screen to check out our trailers and previews, and to collect our original work on Patreon.